G'day everyone, Chris from holdthesugar.com.au again, just coming to you with a video now on how to actually track your foods. Now I've already shown you how to calculate your macros using the Keto Gains calculator and how to set up your calorie and macronutrient goals in the MyFitnessPal app. Alright, so we're back into the MyFitnessPal app now and we're going to start tracking some foods. You're going to see this little plus sign down the bottom here. Alright, and this is a great one because we can actually just click on the plus and then click on food, which will take us here. So let's do lunch. Now today for lunch I had some chicken breast. Alright, so when measuring foods you should always weigh them raw because you will often lose some water weight during cooking, so always try and measure raw. Now in this case we're using the Tasman's chicken breast, so we'll see if we can find that one. Alright, and chicken breasts, and we hit search. Alright, let's see what comes up here. We've got chicken breast schnitzel, chicken fillets, a few other ones there. I'm going to go with the chicken fillets. Alright, and the portions that I was having, they were 330 grams, so you click up here and then you can actually set up your servings. You can change this to 1 gram and obviously then you change that to 330 grams. So you can see quite a fair bit of protein there, a little bit of fat. This is a very lean meal and I use it for lunches quite regularly because it is so lean, helps me stick to my goals. So we'll click that one there. Now I also had 250 grams of broccoli with this one. Alright, so once again, you search in your broccoli. Now always check the packaging. If you buy it in a packet, if you buy frozen broccoli, you can actually scan it in with using the barcode tool as well. You click on that one there. It'll give you an option to sort of scan in, but I don't have anything in front of me to scan there, so we're not going to use that one. Now let's come up with my broccoli here, 250 grams, and we'll add that one there. Now you probably saw the broccoli had a fair bit of carbs here, but what you need to keep in mind is, being a whole food, we take the fibre out. So you're going to take out a fair bit of fibre of that, and that's really going to help that. Alright, and I also had some spinach as well. So we'll throw the spinach in there. That was one that I'd already added earlier, so that's okay, 50 grams there. Now another thing to consider, and I'm pretty strict with tracking and macros, is to also track the oil that you cook your food in. Now obviously some is going to be left in the pan, but it is hard to measure that amount. So you'll also want to make sure that you do track that. So I use the Coles olive oil. Alright, and we'll search that, and here it is, the extra virgin olive oil. I used 5 mils of that one, so we'll change that to 1 and change that to 5, and we'll add that. Alright, and so that is more or less what lunch looked like. I don't know why that didn't add then, so we'll add it again. There it is. Alright, what you're going to see here, if you scroll down to the bottom, you can actually go to this nutrition button here. You can click on that. Alright, we're actually going to ignore this screen here because this screen is really deceptive. We want to click on nutrients. Alright, and that's going to show you your totals for the day. So far for the day I've hit 84 grams of my target 164, so I've still got a bit to go. Alright, I've also only had 10 grams of fat, so I've got plenty left over there, so I can have a lot of that. And in terms of the carbohydrates, see how fibre is under the carbohydrates? Now MyFitnessPal doesn't work out net carbs on its own, so I have to do a little bit of maths here. 19 take away 8 means I've had 11 carbs, 11 net carbs I should say, which leaves me with 14 for the rest of the day. So eating low carb vegetables, 14 net carbs is more than enough. I mean, that's 250 grams of broccoli and 50 grams of spinach to get to the 11 net carbs that I've had at the moment. So there's a fair bit of food volume there. Alright, and yeah, look, that's more or less it. It's a pretty straightforward program to use, and hopefully that helps you with tracking your food. Thanks everyone.